I'm doing a timeline check after a very long time. I'm in the office at my home, my childhood home. My great grandfather worked from here. My grandfather worked from here. My father doesn't work from here. It was after my grandfather. While my grandfather was alive, we used to sit here and study. I used to like studying. Me and my grandfather were best friends. We still are. So I think he will always be connected to me. So let's just see, what does the universe have? Since I'm doing this after a very long time, checking the timeline, I need some messages to work with or start us off with. Very talkative. The universe is very talkative. They choose you. That's a little scary. You might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who choose this very lifetime in a large. There are those who chose this very lifetime in a large part, knowing you'd be there. Now that's what we call a reputation. My family members and I do have a great reputation. Anyway, things are about to get really juicy is on the top here. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all, really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. Love the universe. That's nice. It feels nice. These ones. The Five of Wands. The conflict card. Everybody's current situation in a conflict, in a turmoil. There are ways to find that balance between the outer world and the inner world. When it is out of balance is when either one of them is short of resources. The soul gets tired, your mind gets tired, like your body gets tired, the soul also gets tired. And when your outer world is flourishing, people exist. Your relationship with people exists outside of you, right? So when you're depleted on the inside, and then your outer world reality becomes very demanding. Your community becomes very demanding. They want, they are flourishing, while you're depleted on the inside. Is when you face situations like, the Five of Wands. I've gotten into tarot. I want to do purely playing card reading. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. If I could make just two wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depth of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance, just as you now are, to the lives of so very many. And of course, I'd wish for even more wishes. Oh, shoot, you were such a good idea, universe. All there is to love has been there all along. When you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. Hmm, this is interesting. Y- You know what to do in all battles of the heart over the mind. Go with your heart because truly it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind, the universe. Yeah, well, see, this is what I've been thinking about for a very long time, but focused on today. It's whenever you're a little upset about what's going on the outside or with someone in particular, this is how you have created them in your mind, and that is how they are being projected outwards. Yeah, there is a sudden clarity on uh, this Ten of Pentacles situation, or you acing it rather. You're supposed to ace this concept of what's in your mind is projected, and as you evolve spiritually, it becomes even more faster. That's what is a manifestation. You need to clearly let go of some things. We need to clearly start letting go, clearing things from our mind so that they don't come out in our reality. Trust me, it's all like how the way people show up is how what's going on in your mind. Uh, if you're thinking that they are going to show up because show up in a certain way, like, let's just say they're going to be very very happy because you did something nice for them a few days ago. Or if you are going to, if you think that they're going to be upset at you because you did something bad, this is how they're going to show up. And the gap literally diminishes. People, things, places are projected exactly the way you have uh, programmed your mind to think about it. Now, there are forces that have uh, posed as tests, challenges. They want to keep us in the illusion of suffering and struggle. So the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords are showing up at the bottom earlier. It showed up 3 times. Is for us to basically ace the 3D material world. Ten of Pentacles in the playing cards, I feel is the 3D material world that we have a hold of. Like I have these objects, I have these cards, I have these things. This is how I utilize them. So my cards should be the energies of my cards, the permutation and combination, the programming of my cards. Rather the programming of my cards is because I've been using them, I've been shuffling them. The programming of my cards should be loyal to me. That is what it means to be the Knight of Pentacles. The programming of my set of cards, all of them, should be loyal to me. The programming, the matrix, the outside, the world outside of us should be loyal or stick to the way I am creating it. It takes a lot of dedication. But when you reach this energy, the Knight of Diamonds energy, you have literally been given. You've been given the right book, the right textbook for you to use to create and literally create the world according to your heart. Okay, let's see. One. This is the past. Present. Okay, so you in the past there was resistance towards these love offers that are coming in right now. Future, and there's the Four of Clubs at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you feel that the offers right now are equal. They probably weren't equal, so you had more, much more than double of what to give to this. You just knew you didn't have to, because you didn't take up the offer because you knew that this person was probably not ready. In the heart, in the core of their existence, these people that were coming towards you, not ready. But yes, right now you're just getting offers which are pretty charming. On this timeline that you find yourself in, it's because they have chosen you. And like it says here, the options, the fact that you have options is meaningful. Okay, the offer that is coming in might be through a messenger, might be through a messenger, a set of people. It's because you have evolved from the Knight of Pentacles that we saw at the bottom of the deck earlier to the King of Pentacles, and now these options that you had, they are at present, how can I say this, like they are bringing in the offer, but on behalf of your counterpart, your equal, your divine counterpart also comes in, the King and Queen of Pentacles. You can, if you are the feminine and they're the masculine, which I see that they are the masculine, they're the king, so you'll be the queen of diamonds. So there are these knights, these jacks that will be suggesting on behalf of your King of Pentacles. Let's see what's going in your favor on this timeline. This is a timeline where you're finally. This is a full and final offer. This is the only one. This is the one and only. This is like the divine counterpart. What's going in your favor? Wow. The King of Cups. There is so much potential here of love, not just material world stability, but this person brings in a lot of love. This person really, really loves you. And that's why these people who previously you might have rejected even before they even attempted, like in the past, let's say Six of Cups, these jacks, uh, who felt rejected or you didn't even entertain them, even those people instead of feeling rejected and bitter towards you, they are the ones who are speaking to the King of Pentacles on your behalf. It's because they recognize the amount of love the King of Pentacles has for you, and you for or the potential of this relationship. The potential of this relationship is beautiful. It is too beautiful for now. It's like there are some people who just generally don't. These are good people. They don't feel rejected. They understand the concept of what's not theirs is not theirs, right? They kind of chose, they realize now that they chose to witness this counterpartship or witness this king here that is bringing this material stability and this emotional, this big, big, like energy of emotions that he has kept inside him for such a long time till he reached this place. They wanted to see you. These people, they wanted to see this person flourish and reach this point. That is why they are here on this timeline, somebody else's timeline. This is your timeline. This is your timeline and your divine counterpart's timeline. Correct? So you know what to do. So you gotta let your heart speak, and then let your mind follow the heart's instruction. That is what this card said. What is going against you? Oh my God, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have to read this card a little differently. I think there are some feminine energies here because so far there were masculine energies. The feminine energy is, yeah. The Joker is upside down here. The feminine energies surrounding these this counterpart, especially the divine masculine and the other masculines in this divine masculine's life. Any feminine that is directly, indirectly, a little removed, a little removed, attached to this divine masculine is not letting them be not letting them enjoy this new beginning. Let's just say the feminines are making this unnecessarily serious. This could be you as well. So basically the message is to the seriousness is the seriousness is going against you. The feminine aspects, the feminines feminine needs to lighten up. The feminine needs to lighten up. Let's see what the outcome is. Yeah, this is the Ace of Hearts. This is happening. This is happening. It's a new beginning in love. This was upside down before. So this means that this is not a new person. This is an old person. Hmm. So I think some of you, all there is to love has been there all along. So all of you that have been thinking that there, no past person was your divine counterpart, or if you've been listening to general tarot readings, and if they've been saying that you're going to get a new person, yes, that might be correct. But if some of y'all are feeling off and y'all are watching this video, then let me tell you, it's not a new person. It's an old person. It's an old person, but you're getting a new beginning. And this person and you are transformed. Your interactions are going to be very different. Your interactions are going to be very different. And your relationship is going to be very different. The love that you share is going to be very different, because earlier it might have felt like a stretch, thinking that this is love, but this card is like a confirmation that it's been there all along with you. I'm not going to take that card. We have the Queen of uh, Clubs and the Queen of Swords here. So it's like a cross between the mind and the heart. I'm not going to take it, but I'm just showing it to you. So the feminine is not. Moving away from the battle of the mind and the heart on this timeline. Let's see the overall energy. Three of Cups. It's reversed though. It's like an end to a third party situation. This speaks to me about the end of third party energies when it comes to love. Like, y'all are done. It's over. It's going to be this countership that is going to be the main feature of love. Rest of it is going to be how can I put this without making it sound very dark, dry and dark. So when you all come together, right? Finally, in this awareness, when this mind and heart battle with the feminine aspect, the divine feminine aspect, whoever in this divine counterpartship is the divine feminine, once she has spoken to these people, the mind and heart balance mind and heart battle was shut down, right? It will put an end. So all of these pending, unfinished business conversations that are supposed to happen with like people from the past, etc., all of that, that is very quickly uh, being wrapped up here, and then this person will appear quickly right next to both of them will appear right next to each other very quickly in and this is all that will be remaining, just the one heart. After these friendly reunions, these are the outer world reunions, that outer world people reunions, conversations that needed to happen. Once that is done, then it's going to be you and your divine counterpart. And I'm getting this very heavy feeling, like, this a little scary. It's a little scary, the feeling. I'm getting butterflies in my stomach, but also like the roller coaster ride feeling as well. So I think the divine feminine aspects need some more time, because this is it. It's feeling the energies are like, this is it. This is the reason why you were on this timeline. This is the reason why this timeline was built. All right. So you've got to be ready for it. Please give me a bottom of the deck card. I'm going to shuffle. So that will be the under all energy. Reading. Three of Pentacles. Now I can't tell if this is upright or facing down, but it's all coming together in all the three worlds. This is the divine feminine, this is the divine masculine, and this is the higher self. The underworld energy, this is what is happening, this is what the universe is doing. Things are about to get really juicy. It's like, yeah, sure, you're going to hear a lot from people who have been fixated on you for a very long time, but they're going to be talking on behalf of your divine counterpart. There is no trickery here, it's just plain. They're going to come up and tell you very clearly. And once that's cleared out of the timeline, these conversations, that is when you all will live happily ever after. I'm still getting that scary, spooky feeling again. So you might want to start settling down with this idea that this is it. It's happening. Let's get some cards from here. One card from this side and one card from that side. This is a Seven of Pentacles. We have 7-7 here. We have 3-3 here. We have 2 kings here. Ooh. We have a 0 card here. I don't understand this deck very much. Yeah, Jack of Hearts. Again. Yeah, it's yes. I think it's closing down this Jack of Hearts. Very Piscean energy here. Probably there's a Pisces that you need to send away, or you might have. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. You need to speak clearly about the monetary situation or work situation with uh, these other people. This message is more for the masculine, the divine masculine. These people, your work situation, you can actually clarify it to them that it needs to be separate, and it needs to be very, very unintrusive. These two, they're intertwined right now. They're intertwined right now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what it is. So these people who mean well, this is a different set of people, not the ones who you have had a problem with earlier. It's not those people. It's a different set of people who are on your side, who are your knights, divine masculine. They have been, you know, uh, they have also been like y'all have been hanging off. Your tails are locked like that. Your tails are locked. Okay, this is the Joker card, the Fool, freedom, fearlessness. So yes, you need to set them free. You need to set this free. You need to unlock from the Jack of Cups, Jack of Hearts. You need to unlock from this. This is the Knight of Cups card. This is the Joker card. And this has got to do with some work situation. You need to clearly mention that my relationship with my divine counterpart is okay. It is something completely different to our team, the work that we do as a team, right? There's 7 years, so there are probably 7 to 14 people here, or 7 to 10 people here who are thinking that maybe if you all get together, the work situation is going to break down, but you need to clearly tell them something about insecurities. If you have insecurities, I'm not going to let that resistance come in between anymore. So you're happy to leave. The main thing is not being stuck with each other like this. You and your work team, because that is what is holding. That is what is creating the third party situation. That is what is causing the third energy. And like I'm getting a very heavy feeling right now. Like it's really heavy. It has to be done. It has to be done. Is what I'm hearing. But there are too many people probably for you to speak to about this. They're probably not going to sit together. You So you're going to have to speak to each and every one of them individually. That is a it seems like a very demanding task. You know what to do, but just speak your heart out and you'll be fine. Yeah, you need to finally speak your heart out as well, because the King of Heart like keeps his emotions to himself, and that causes a lot of problems. That's all I have for you right now. If you found this video, you're on the timeline where you need to speak to your team at work, that your personal life your love life is moving ahead. You're you're, you're taking it to the highest level. You're working on that, which is separate to the work that you're doing, and you would like to keep it like that. You would like to keep your personal life and private life separate. You have worked well so far together. You have worked really well so far. And it's time to release each other and still continue doing this work. Release the codependent nature of this team ASAP. All right, all the best. I hope to see you next time.